So this last week we had a lot of things going on the property. We had to take apart one of the water tanks that we had and get it ready to transport fish for the pond. We had a rototiller delivered to us. We had wood brought to for the deck that's going to be installed next week. We also had a big excavator from the town was out and they did a fix for the pond. It was leaking water on the backside. At the end of the video you'll see Maya did her swim for the first time in the pond, and we cooked a little carne and everybody had a good time. So Anna found a place that's going to sell us some tilapia and carp, right?
Yes.
About 150 kilograms total.
Yeah, around 500 fish.
About 500 fish. So the problem that we're running into is we need to transport them. They're not too far away. I think is about 7 kilometers away, 6 kilometers, somewhere around there. Not too far. But we need a tank. So we have two water tanks. We have a 3,000 liter tank and we have a 1,000 liter tank. And we're only using the 5,000 liter tank. So I think what we're going to do, since there's only two connections, is disconnect this pipe, and over here disconnect that one. It looks fairly easy, but if that connection is really tight, it may be pretty difficult to get apart. But it's the only choice we have. And then we're gonna take this tank, which this is the 1,000 liter tank, put it in a small truck, and they'll transfer the fish from the pond to this tank. I suspect it'll take 2 trips, just because I don't think we can put all the fish in one tank. It may even take 3, who knows. I'm gonna try to get this coupler off from this tank so we can get it apart, and then I have to do the big one down there. I'm not sure how that one's going to work. So I'm going to try these channel locks first and see. Oh, it's not too bad. Well, it was easy. I don't know about this guy though. I might have got it to turn a little bit. Yep, I got it. Well, I guess that worked. So just got to get all the water out. Once it's low enough, I can tip it a little bit. I can pull it off of the pipe over there, and then hopefully this isn't too heavy. We'll have to carry it down there so we can use it for the truck to put the fish in. But I'm gonna have to buy a plug for that. So the deck that's going in around the pool is going to go from the pump house around the deck. It's going to extend 2 meters to this side of the deck and 2 meters to this side of the deck. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all of these cement steps, and I don't mean like throw away. What I mean is we're going to take them out because the 2 meters that extends out from the pool on this side, the last 1 meter we're going to extend all the way out to here, so people are not walking in the grass, in the dirt to get to the pool. Part of that is to try to make the pool clean, and also to make the property look better. So these cement pieces are really heavy. I can lift it, but it's not worth it, so Anna's going to help me. But we're going to stack them over here, and I need to get this stuff moved out of here and put someplace else. Okay, so we got the rocks all moved. I think they weigh over 50 kilograms each because they're pretty heavy. Now we just have holes, and all these squiggly marks here are ants, and there was eggs everywhere. And then over here, Anna's trying to breathe, and we have all of the steps. Was there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? So 28 are there. We got plans for them. We'll use them someplace else, but now they're out of the way. See those bricks right there? And these bricks, those bricks. Gonna take these all out, get rid of them. Before we put up the shed, this used to be a small garden area, but the plan is to take those out. Gonna take 2 of those cement pieces, level it out over here, and then take the churrasco over there and put it together right here. So leave a spot to walk through, but I'll probably put it like right over there somewhere. Who knows? So it's not too difficult to get out. I'm just using a pry bar and try not to break them up, keep them whole. But a lot of these are cemented. Well, I got all the bricks out. Had to take a break. It's too hot. But anyways, now I got holes. So I was gonna fill it in with the dirt around it. And I may still do some areas like that, like this area is lower, so maybe I'll just, dig some of the dirt down. But these other areas I'm gonna fill in. I have a pile of dirt from when we installed a small fossa. This fossa was for dirty water only. So we run our kitchen sink, dishwasher, and laundry into this fossa. And we did that to help prolong the life of our septic system that we have here. So this is all piled up dirt. I've been using it to fill in stuff, and I'm just going to use it for filling in those holes over there. Alright, I'm beat, and we're done too. So it's all filled in. I may have to come back and fill it in again. You know, when it rains, dirt will settle. So, but it's fairly level and good enough for now. Although, oh, thank you. I'm getting some loving from Maya. She's always got to be next to me, no matter what we're doing. Today, it's going to be hot, and it's going to be hot quick. So, we have a family get-together this weekend, and we need to get the deck cleaned up. And I'll show you what the problem is. Up here on the ceiling of our deck, we're getting the green algae growing. So, I'm going to try power washing a couple test areas and seeing if that works. But the first thing we have to do is clear out the deck. Plants can stay, chairs gotta go, doghouse, chair, cover this table, too heavy to move. Take this down into the garage, and then anything that can't get wet over here has gotta find a new home. And then we start power washing. So I sprayed white vinegar on it to see if that would help take it off, and I don't think it made a difference, so I'm not gonna spray anymore because I don't want to waste it. There's probably something better I can use, maybe a light bleach solution with water or something, or soap, I don't know. I'll try something. Alright, I want to show you guys the difference. So this side looks pretty good. Green, no green. But my shoulders are getting tired. Too much over the head lifting. Not bad for a 59-year-old. The problem we had is our pond is leaking a little bit, and so the excavator from the town was across the street, so we thought, well, we'll ask them if they'd come over and help us out. They said yeah. So they're here, they dug a trench, got down to the rock base that's underneath the whole pond, and what he's doing is he's filling it in, and then he's punching it down to make a stronger or firmer base. And hopefully it won't leak, because right now it's leaking as fast or a little faster than the amount of water that's coming into the pond. So I think it'll help. I don't know, we'll see. So he's dug a trench, he filled it in, and then he compacted it by going back and over. So we're hoping that's going to reduce the amount of water that we lose in the pond. Took a little bit of our hill away, which is okay. Wasn't going to use the hill. Built this edge up a little bit higher, and that's good. And now it's just a wait and see. So I think we won, because it's already less water over here. This was always full of water, and now there's no water. which means Anna's going to be really happy. I'm going to be happy because, you know, we go across this all the time and this was staying all wet. It's about 2 inches. So hopefully it'll come up. And next week we get the fish, about 300 tilapia with about 40 carp. That'll be cool.
Gostaram de ti? É isso aí. Ó, pra trocar, tu vem aqui, ó, só puxar pra cima. Ó, tirou o pino, levanta ali pra mim, ó, Bruno. Levanta pra lá. Aí. Gente.
Tá posição.
Tá, as anilhas estão pra frente. As de corte tem que ficar pra frente.
Tem que ficar pra frente.
É, só falar aqui, ó.
Ainda matar um gringo aí. A Globo ainda vem tá com o microfone na cara da gente.
Oh, I'm a computer software engineer, so that's how we think.
Bota pra lá. É bem simples.
E ele tá aqui há quanto tempo?
James, mano,
Ah, por isso que ele
chegou.
não...
É, a
Ele
gente
não
foi...
aprendeu nada de português?
What do you know in Portuguese? The words.
Cerveja,
Ah, opa!
cachaça, caipirinha,
Ah, legal, legal.
te amo.
É, isso aí se não falar
Only
já
the-
sabe.
Lá já viu, amor.
Only the important words.
Bom dia.
What did you guys think of that? Look how nice and smooth and the dirt is. It's not real clumpy. I like that stuff right there. So I'm pretty stoked. Can you imagine doing that by hand? Not a chance. Anyways, I'm going to do the rest of the garden. I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Okay, it's all done. I don't know how long it took me. It doesn't really make a difference. I didn't do it by hand. All I know is I'm glad. My arms are vibrating from the machine. I'll fix that with a beer. But super excited. And that machine, one thing we can do is we can put a mower on the front. The problem is it costs almost as much as the machine. But I'd rather use that to mow around in there, around the fruit trees, than to weed whack. What do you think? Should I get the mower? I think so. Maybe in a couple months. When the Stihl rototiller was being delivered, the wood showed up. The wood showed up for the deck. So here's the main beams, and these are going to be for supporting the wood portion of it, and the decking top. Put it in the garage so it stays dry. They're going to start maybe Tuesday or Wednesday next week. But here's the wood for the deck. So by the end of next week, deck should be done. Because I'd really like to use the pool, and we're not going to call the pool guy until the deck's done. Gonna grill some carne and some sausage. Getting the fire going. It's gonna be good. It's looking pretty good. Right, come on. Sit. Everybody's sitting. I think because everybody wants some carne. We're gonna give the big guy some first, because otherwise he'll attack everybody else. Ah. No. No. Good job. So we got the carnies all done. Sausage. Here's a plate with some carne and some, basically we call scallop potatoes in America, but potatoes with cheese. And that's what it looks like. It's really good.
Good job, Maya! You're so brave!
She swam.
She did! You're so brave, Maya!
Now how's she gonna get back?
You're so brave! No, now she's
done.
Now she knows she can do it. Good job!
Water.
Good job, Maya! No. Good job, Maya!